What strange wonders lie hidden in the depths of the ocean? In these dark depths lies a world of mystery and intrigue. Divers often stumble upon astonishing finds, from underwater graveyards to bizarre sea creatures. Join us as we show you the 10 strangest things found by deep-sea divers. Number 10. Yonaguni Monument. Does the intricate design of the Yonaguni Monument suggest it could be the remnants of an ancient civilization lost to the sea? Discovered by chance in 1987, this underwater structure has sparked debate over its human versus geological origins. Located 100 feet beneath the waves of Japan's Ryukyu Islands, the Yonaguni Formation spans over 150 feet. It features notched projections, flat parallel faces, sharp steps, passageways, and large squared blocks, resembling hand-fitted stonework. While some geologists argue it's naturally occurring jointed bedrock shaped by seismic activity, other evidence hints it could be the foundations of a submerged Neolithic structure or settlement, flooded by rising seas post-Ice Age. Despite the unresolved mystery of its origins, the Yonaguni Monument attracts divers, who can explore its surfaces and ponder whether they are natural cracks, carved symbols, human tools, or natural erosion. As the Pacific's echo of Atlantis, Yonaguni's sunken formations stir the imagination from beneath the waves. Number 9. Underwater Train Graveyard. Lying eerily on the seafloor off the coast of New Jersey is a fleet of long-forgotten steam locomotives from over 170 years ago. These rare Planet-class steam engines, built in the 1850s, were first glimpsed in 1985 by a local diver. Their discovery sparked immediate intrigue and many questions. How did these vintage trains end up in this unlikely underwater grave? The locomotives, believed to be 2-2-2T models from the 1850s, number around a dozen based on sonar imaging. They sit upright, partly buried in sediment, with their metal bodies remarkably intact despite decades of seawater corrosion. Haunting images show them lined up neatly, almost as if parked at an underwater railway station, still waiting for passengers long gone. Theories about their watery fate are speculative. Some experts suggest they were aboard a barge when a powerful storm hit, toppling both locomotives and barge. Others believe the trains were deliberately sunk, either as an insurance scheme or as a way to scrap outdated technology. Number 8. World War II Silver. In March 2013, an exploration team completed the deepest Atlantic salvage operation ever recorded, retrieving over 1,200 kilograms of silver bullion lost during World War II. Odyssey Marine Exploration resurfaced the silver ingots from the SS Gersapa, which lay 1 mile deeper than the Titanic wreck. The 412-foot British cargo steamer sank in February 1941, 300 miles off Ireland, after a German U-boat attack. The ship, vital for the war effort, went down with silver insured at £600,000, now valued at £150 million. This loss contributed to the UK abandoning the gold standard. Families of the 86 lost crew members felt some closure with the discovery. Using advanced sonar, remote vehicles, and 5,800 meters of cable, the crew recovered over 1,200 bars of silver. The Gersapa now hosts colorful coral formations on its encrusted railings, its story intertwined with the fortunes and futures buried and recovered from the abyss. Number 7. Thistlegorm Shipwreck. Lying near the reefs of Egypt's Red Sea is the wreck of the SS Thistlegorm, a British armed merchant navy ship bombed and sunk during World War II. Discovered in the 1950s, it has become one of the world's most famous and accessible shipwrecks, offering divers a glimpse into a wartime time capsule. The 413-foot steamship was sunk on October 6, 1941, by German pilot Heinz Wolfgang Schauer while anchored near Ras Mohammed. The Thistlegorm was packed with vital supplies for British forces in North Africa, carrying trucks, motorbikes, aircraft parts, ammunition, Wellington boots, and even toilet paper, items epitomizing the British wartime effort. Depth charges set off by the crew likely accelerated the sinking, and 9 sailors tragically perished. The Thistlegorm remained forgotten until rediscovered in 1956 by famed ocean explorer Jacques Cousteau. Today, divers are met with an astonishing sight, a ship fully loaded with its cargo, sitting upright on the sand with metalwork and colors remarkably intact. Motorbikes rest upright in the hold, and trucks sit loaded on the deck, their tires now home to fish, all artifacts from the glory days of British manufacturing power. Number 6. Million-Dollar Treasure. The discovery of lost treasure ignites the imagination like little else. In July 2015, that dream became reality for Eric Schmidt, a professional salvager, when he uncovered over $1 million worth of coins on an unnamed 1715 Spanish shipwreck site off Florida's Treasure Coast. The find added to the lore of what's considered the richest unsalvaged wreck area on Earth. That area's moniker dates back over 300 years ago when Spain dominated the world seas and plundered much of South America's wealth. Spanish galleons laden with riches plied a route back to Europe, sailing along Florida's eastern shoreline. In July 1715, all that changed when a hurricane slammed the coast, sinking 10 Spanish treasure ships and scattering their fortunes across the continental shelf in one of history's largest ever treasure losses. Gold and silver worth $500 million in today's terms remains lost. Schmidt made his 2015 find while magnet fishing to comb a new unidentified debris field, turning up 51 gold coins within seconds, then unearthing hundreds more buried beneath sand, well-preserved escudos and reels, some still clumped together. Later searches uncovered rare Colombian emeralds, fulfilling a lifelong dream for Schmidt. Number 5. Polynesian moai statues. The iconic monolithic figures of Easter Island, known as moai, have been spotted underwater by divers. Nearly 900 of these statues were built on land by the ancient Rapa Nui people who lived on the remote Pacific island. Some moai have been found partially submerged along the coast, but how they ended up underwater remains uncertain. Theories suggest they may have been submerged by rising seas or could have been part of sacred rituals or offerings. One notable submerged moai was discovered near Antikythera Beach in 2009. Carved from volcanic rock, it stands over 16 feet tall and weighs several tons, facing the ocean as if watching over the shore. Some archaeologists believe it once stood on land and eroded into the sea as waters rose over centuries following the last ice age. Number 4. 13,000-year-old skull. Ancient human skeletal remains offer a rare glimpse into our ancestors' lives, but few are as revealing as the oldest known human fossil in the Americas, a teenage girl who lived nearly 13,000 years ago. Discovered by divers over 100 feet underwater in a pitch-black Mexican cenote cave sacred to the ancient Maya, her bones were remarkably preserved. Named Naya, Greek for water nymph, this petite 15 to 17-year-old likely fell over 100 feet into the cave while searching for water in a harsh pine landscape. Though she may have died quickly from her injuries, the cool, fresh water and dark environment preserved every detail of her remains. Scientists have analyzed her pelvis, dental cavities, spine curvature, and even remnants of meals through fossilized plaque on her teeth. Number 3. Mysterious Baltic Sea anomaly. In 2011, Swedish treasure hunters using sonar discovered a massive, mysterious object deep in the Baltic Sea. Known as the Baltic Sea anomaly, this 200-foot wide circular formation drew global intrigue, with theories ranging from a sunken UFO to ancient technology. Its shape, resembling the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars, features sharp edges and a stair-like structure. Divers have reported electronic and compass malfunctions nearby, fueling speculation of an extraterrestrial origin. Further scans show the anomaly has a 985-foot tail and lies about 275 feet deep, appearing artificially symmetrical and ancient. However, most experts suggest simpler explanations, such as an unusual rock formation or a glacial deposit from the last ice age. Core samples reveal it's mostly basalt, a common seafloor rock. The sonar imagery's low resolution and pareidolia, seeing familiar patterns where none exist, may have led to misinterpretation. Despite ongoing debate and secrecy from the OceanX team, the Baltic Sea anomaly remains an intriguing underwater mystery, inviting future exploration. Number 2. Apollo 11 rocket engines. In 2013, Jeff Bezos led a mission to recover F-1 rocket engines from 14,000 feet beneath the Atlantic Ocean. These engines, which powered Apollo 11's moon landing in 1969, had sunk after their historic flight. Bezos' team used advanced sonar to locate the corroded remnants, and despite their damage, some serial numbers confirmed their identity as Apollo 11 artifacts. The engines, once marvels of technology producing 1.5 million pounds of thrust each, were painstakingly lifted from the seabed. Now loaned to museums, they stand as powerful symbols of human ingenuity and our drive to explore beyond Earth. Number 1. Antikythera mechanism. The Antikythera mechanism, discovered in 1901 off the coast of Antikythera, Greece, is a stunning example of ancient technology. Dating to around 100 BC, this sophisticated analog computer was used to predict astronomical events and eclipses. Found among the wreckage of a Roman ship, the mechanism's intricate bronze gears and dials amazed researchers. X-ray imaging and 3D reconstruction revealed its advanced celestial calculations, making it the earliest known mechanical computer. This artifact highlights the remarkable ingenuity of ancient engineers and continues to fascinate those interested in the technological prowess of the past. Thank you for watching another episode of Just Discovery. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and press the notification bell for future updates on more exciting videos. See you next time.